Hello everyone, I'm Dwayne Kyng. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Now, we're just waiting for Kaneshiro to go ahead and confess. And then we're gonna see what happens next. I'm ready. This twist and turns of this game is amazing. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright, nothing's going on our phone today. What should we do? Yeah, why not? Nothing's going on our phone today, so let's go. Yes, let's do it. Patient asked me, okay, I want to do a clinical trial. Really with new patients, what the heck? Oh, everything's set up already. Yeah, we're gonna become closer. So what are you gonna do? Let's hang out. Oh, that old lady from earlier forgot something. I wonder if she's still outside. Thank you, dear. This is my old person. I'm sorry. All right. Thank you, dear. This is my favorite handkerchief. It was right in front of me, so. Oh my, you're a shy one, aren't you? I'm not shy. My neighbor speaks highly of you. She says your medicines are better than those at the big hospitals. It's very reassuring to have such a distinguished doctor right here in town. I'll see you again. What the aside? What the heck? Well, someone's popular. You seem annoyed. Well, someone's popular. Thanks to you. There's a lot of talk going around town about me. Started by that girl and her dad. Apparently they've been telling everyone that I can make all these amazing medicines and remedies, so the number of patients I'm seeing has increased dramatically. I don't know what some of these people are thinking though. I've had a lot of crazy requests. Like yesterday, a patient requested a sweet smelling compress. And the other day I had a request for a cold buster. A drug like that deserves a Nobel Prize. Other requests have included hair and skin tonics. Even had to do a consultation about a cat. Jeez, it's not like I'm some kind of genius doctor. You are a genius.
Stop that.
No. This is all interfering with my development. I'm only interested in completing my new drug. That's my role as the plague. I'm not suited for all this other stuff. You're not honest. Quiet, you. But a town doctor, huh? That sort of lifestyle profession might have been possible for me at one time, but now you could do it. Oh yeah, about those clinical trials. So many new patients is taking it's taking longer to analyze the data, so I'll need to catch up. This is a bit of on the stronger side, but I'm sure you'll be okay. Feel like my bond is about to get up there. Okay, we didn't get none this time, but I feel like we're gonna get something next. It's like that girl is going to make a full recovery. Oh, the treatment seems to be a good match for her, so at least I can breathe a little easier for now. Hopefully she'll be able to attend school soon. That's good. See, it helped her.
What?
What are you so happy about? Are you excited for the next clinical trial? Well then, let's have some fun. I feel like incorporating my guts. Come on, we gotta get them guts up. Please. Please. Come on.
Bye.
It's right there. We need to find a way to get this guts up even better. Alright. How's my little guinea pig doing after the catch-up drug? I know it's probably a lot to handle considering I doubled the dosage in half the activation time. But we're so close. We're right at the end of all this. I can feel it. I need you to stick around just a little bit longer. I hope you can handle it. You can count on me. Aren't you a little go-getter? If you're that excited about it, maybe I'll give you a dose of everything and see how you hold up. Well, I've got some catching up to do. I have to process today's data as quickly as possible. Make sure to call if you ever feel sick, okay? Take care. All right.
You're back.
All right, who's on my phone now? Are you available? Oh, hello, this is the baker. Short-staffed. Proficiency could go up. Let's see. Hold on, let's see what everybody else did. Justine, Caroline. Let's go to Big Bang. Big Bang Burger. Let's take the challenge. Let's take the challenge. I'm trying to hurry up and get these guts up. That's my #1 priority. I would have go work, but my proficiency is already level 3. If we didn't, I would have definitely gone to work that day.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Whoa!
This is the gravity burger. Okay, let's do it. We got this.
Now then,
We got this. We can do it. Come on. We got this. We take our time. We got this.
Now then.
Mm-hmm. Ah, so close. Is it gonna finish this thing in my current guts? Oh man.
Yep.
It's okay. Come on. Yes! Okay. I'm a little too happy about that.
All right.
Yes.
Wanna
Okay.
head back?
All right. We got our guts all the way up. It is time. We about to give her a call. We about to give our teacher a call. Let's get it. This is about to be fun, y'all. All right, the red light district. Oh yeah, I have a question regarding the red light district. You remember how I told you I wouldn't go there? How does it sound today? I'm unfamiliar with the area, so I was hoping you could be able to guide me around. Can you make it? Let's see what happens. You have something, and she got some interesting news or something? Not to rain on your parade, but I need you to finish eating before I can open up the shop.
Oh.
Is it an invitation? I guess we could get a check on it if we're done with our meal. All right. Daytime. We could take a trip.
Well then.
All right. They got something airing. The target should be Memento, so let's hurry up and deal with them. We will as soon as we're done with Kaneshiro, because I want to be able to go ahead and deal with Kaneshiro, then do that. So we could do a lot of do a lot of things. That's what I want to do. All right. Calm mindset. Which one's more expensive?
Hey.
They're both the same price. Let's buy that. All right, and we're done. All right.
Well then.
Let's hang out with Makoto. Let's see what she's talking about. Let's go. Thank you. Well then, let's meet up in Shinjuku. Oh, and make sure you come dressed in normal clothes, okay? Well, I guess I can go take a walk. Okay. Let's see what happens now. There are so many people here. I guess this is really the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. You're very well informed.
Yes.
Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. Oh, we gotta learn more about her dad. This is the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras play a substantial role in that, but it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But
even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. Seems the operation nowadays are only better hidden. True.
Shall we go?
Anyway, seeing is believing. Yes, come on, let's have a look around. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Why? Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? The guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for the hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted was to ask if Shujin students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, that was dangerous.
Yes.
For him, maybe. I thought I was going to have to knock him out. I'm glad nobody had to hurt him, though. No, she does how to defend herself. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Thanks again. It seems like you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. No problem. I sense a quiet resolve from Makoto. What do we get? Damn it, give us some stuff.
All right.
Like, this is cool, but I want stuff. So that aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Sujin students, though. I guess they wouldn't come in uniform anyway. Either way. Well then. What are you thinking? Oh, she did come in uniform. Oh. That was... Who was that?
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her. But why is she here? What is that? The after-school salon. Why is it called a salon? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too, as my witness. Would that be okay? Of course. Let's go. You about to dig our noses where it shouldn't be. Let me stop. Well, we spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station. Oh.
All right then.
I was trying to see if we're gonna go in there and go ahead and like take her out. Not take her out, like not assassinate her or anything, but like figure out why she's here and take her out of the place. I wanted to thank you again for tagging along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Let's actually know it next time. Couldn't agree more. She just wouldn't give up. Couldn't agree more. Yeah, that sounds appropriate. Honestly, I realized I can't solve these problems on my own. It took what happened today to make that clear. I also plan on looking into that Sujin student we just saw there. It'd be great if you could help me with that sometime. For now, see you later. All right.
You're back.
All right, who's gonna hit our phone today? What we got? Speech today. Oh yeah, we definitely could go. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's see what we can learn.
Everyone.
Many of you are suffering greatly from distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism outrage at me. I, Tonarosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagacho.
Good evening.
Oh, Kyng. How's your schoolwork? By the way, what's your opinion on our current government? I feel they're wrong, so I plan on addressing them during my speech. I'd like you to listen to it so you can give me your honest opinion. Help them out.
I feel indebted.
Really, that would be helpful. Well then, let's get it. Let's get to it. All right, let's go.
Everyone.
The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because the Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. He's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government. Apparently, whatever. So first you stole party funds and now you're stealing ideas? No good Torah. Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. It seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance. What can I say to that? Stop interrupting him. What? Was that? You got something to say to me, kid? Yup. What's up with this kid? So what if he's no good Torah? Why, you little punk? Yes, I am no good Torah, and I've made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless, but that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speech ended up with being filled with a lot of passion, quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. I just spoke the truth. That's very promising, but don't overdo it. You should avoid making enemies whenever possible. Okay, that is all for today. Uh-oh. You two are amazing. What? I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't make the person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like the kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Torah. When you see someone as of value, so I refuse to cower in criticism in front of you. Today you taught me that I have more confidence in my arguments. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing. Yeah, so we about to get. Oh, he has a lot of ranking.
All right.
I thought it was shorter than this. My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. Oh, my apologies. It seems we're out of time. Oh, okay. Got some charm, please. So close. All right, so we're gonna call that teacher soon.
Another time.
We're gonna call that teacher really soon. I hope you guys are prepared. Things are gonna get spicy. Hello, thanks for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I've remembered something very important. Now that I think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I just got too used to the constant judging and critique. But I realized I'd overlooked something crucial. I had forgotten that people who support me and how encouraging it feels simply to be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. I will. I'm glad to hear it. I'll engrave it into my heart. I can't let myself forget it. Well, I'll be counting you on the next speech too. See you soon, Kyng. Oh, let's do it, man. Let's do. We gotta do these speeches more often, man. Let's do them all. If it's possible. We got certain people that are more important than other people. Let's keep drill it in. Are you able to grab a seat? Why don't you read until you... Okay. All right, what we have here? We'll get our knowledge up. Studying. Proficiency, knowledge. Let's read... Let's read this. Good or evil, the threat of Medjed can be felt all over the world.
What are your thoughts?
There's a danger afoot in the internet world, it seems.
Hey.
No, I didn't realize how long you've been reading so far. How did you get? I'm like halfway through. It seems like you have pages left. You should continue some other time. Okay. You didn't get anything? Probably get something after. Maybe.
Oh my God.
It's already July, huh? I hate the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. Not to mention July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now, Kyng. Mr. Kyng, uh-oh.
How about you?
2 people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. Do you know who these people are? Julius. That sounds right. Julius and Augustus. Yup.
This is it.
That's correct.
Great, that's right. You may already know this, but the months of July and August are named after Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. Augustus named a month after himself, like Julius. However, we felt like he would be losing if his months are shorter than Julius, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men so stubborn and prideful over silly things like this. All right.
Nice going.
Well, you must be really smart to able to answer a question like that. So everything's 3 except our charm. So we gotta get our charm up. They start next week. Our exams start the 13th. Don't forget. You better make sure you study. Don't worry, we have the internet. We don't have to study. Let me stop. Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine. Especially since we have the internet. Alright. My phone's buzzing. Shibuya people watching. I'm watching people in Shibuya right now. I thought I might create it. Alright, I must say though, I doubt you'll be able to calm down if the results have been clear. For now, continue watching. Alright, let's see. Let us see. Yeah. The only person we can hang out today was with Yusuke. It is raining though. We could get our knowledge up, but I'm gonna hang with the boy Yusuke today. We'll have another. We're in rainy season anyway, so we'll be fine. Yeah, let's hang with our boy. All we have to do is now wait. What a nerve-wracking time. Meanwhile, I'm here to observe the public and attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? I came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I would like to speak with you about the painting I developed in Mementos. Do you have time? Yup. Hang out with them. Let's do it. Wait for me, LeBlanc. I will bring the painting over there. Okay. Oh, that's dope. That looks cool. Wait, this is the completed form of my draft earlier. I would hang that in my room somewhere. I would like your honest opinion in it. It's enigmatic. It's novel. It's enigmatic. I don't even know if that's a good word or not. As it should be. I'm not painting for the sake of others' comprehension. Regardless of, this is how I choose to interpret the idea of desire. Okay. Indeed. It is the foul charm held deep within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture the desire so elegantly is all due to our Mementos spray. I've grown to understand the intricacies of the heart in a way I had once thought impossible.
To tell the truth,
Dwayne, I intend on submitting this piece in an upcoming public art exhibition. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. The discourse will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark of that revitalizes my slumbering art career. I can't wait. That thing looks amazing. Indeed, I expect you to accompany me for the moment it is finally revealed to the general public. Okay. I'm sure this will be the most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. A raw, unbridled look into the depths of the human psyche. And as one of those who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistance.
Thank you.
You have my sincerest gratitude. I feel like my Ron. Oh, man. Okay, what we got? If y'all don't stop, y'all better give me some stuff, okay? I deeply anticipate the public's reaction at the exhibit. But for now, I should be going. My apologies for disturbing you. That painting is dope. I like it. I saw Yusuke up at the station. I actually like that paint. That paint looks amazing. I want to thank you again for earlier. Getting a raw, unfiltered opinion was invaluable. I was even able to come up with a new interpretation thanks to your help. I'm on a roll right now. I shall keep up this momentum and apply it to the Phantom Thieves as well. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, leave it to me. Your presence stimulates my senses. I look forward to seeing what other inspirations may come. I can hardly wait to hear back about the public exhibition so I can share the joy with you. I will contact you again. Expect good news. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all know what time it is.
Ah, you're back.
Our phone's buzzing. Uh-oh. Kaneshiro got rid of the photos, right? That's what he said. You think we can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all clear then. You can't be sure for that just yet. You mean he might not have a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That is not the issue. Despite Kaneshiro's changes, organization remains intact. Can only hope that they don't abscond with the photographs. You mean like run off with it? I guess that is possible. After all, the loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. This is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. Facts. This all depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine. All we can do now is pray the pieces fall in our favor. Hopefully Kaneshiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. That'll part be up to Makoto's sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is wait until the results become clear.
Hey!
Hey, you think about going to Kawakami? Did you sign up the call? Oh yeah.
Yo.
Another box came in for us.
Hey! Oh!
Alright, everyone ready? We're about to go ahead and see what happens when we call our teacher.
Oh!
Thinking of calling in a maid? Well, if you use this, you won't leave proof in your call history. This is all good for Phantom Thieves, right? Of course. Of course it's good. This is Becky. Oh, wait, it's you. Well, it'll be 5,000 yen with the request fee included, you know. Is that okay with you? Of course. Of course. Money well spent. Money well spent.
I see.
Very well. I'll head over right away then. Uh-oh. My room is pretty clean already, so.
So, this is your room, huh? How do I put this?
Uh-oh.
Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you?
I'm a kind of freaky kid. I can't even take it out of
The
my
way you opposed
mouth.
Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice.
I sure do. I definitely do.
That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
I mean, I was really lonely.
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record.
Yeah, I'm a criminal. I'm bad.
Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times.
What?
It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop.
What?
In an exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid. Sound good?
Thanks. We can skip class?
Then it's a deal.
I've made a deal with Kawakami. Oh my god. We can skip class now? This is getting crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. This is getting intense.
To think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school. I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you.
Sure was.
What do you have to say to that?
Oh boy.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Thou
Thou
has
hast acquired a new vow.
Has a new skip class.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Yo, we skipping class out here?
With the birth of the temperance persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Man, that's kind of dope but crazy at the same time. Okay. Allows you to perform various activities in Kawakami's class. It says slack off. Oh my goodness. Alright.
What am I doing here with one of my students?
Oh, you know what you're doing.
Well, I guess guess I should get going.
Hold on, you gotta clean my room first.
Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
Why?
Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease.
Oh, okay.
Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often.
What's that mean?
I'll show
over the
my
hill?
appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class.
Oh, okay.
Just think about it, okay?
All right. I mean, you gotta tell me twice. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's. Oh, we're not done yet.
Master!
All right, Master, that'll be it'll be it for today. Oh God, you have no idea how exhausting this job is. Oh Lord. Listen, promise me you won't tell the school about this, okay? For both our sakes. You hear this? You hear this, Slick Daddy? Absolutely no talking about maid stuff to anyone. All right. I'll be your little secret. Look at her face. Just wait. Just for Becky and Master, okay? Can you keep a secret? Please stop talking like that. What? You're not even gonna play along? You're killing me here. Well, I'm gonna head home. Oh, and don't forget to study for your exams, okay? If you waste all your time playing around, your grades will suffer. See you later. Yo, that was fun. That was perfect. And we get to slack off. Uh-oh.
This humidity is overwhelming.
Good morning. It's quite hot today. By the way, Kaneshiro's deadline is this weekend, isn't it? This change of heart draws near. The Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before when this goes public. I can't wait. It's going to be really fun. Suppose it's not a bad feeling to have your efforts recognized. I bet we'll get more requests on the message board too. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now while we still have the chance. So we're just going to automatically do it, or... So I have things to do, people to see, and we get to skip class now. Oh, we have a lot of things to do. The student we saw identified the student from the red light district. She's a third year, Ikiko Teyoko. I'm thinking of speaking with her directly about this. Can you sit on it too? Decide later. Almost done. Oh, the medicine's incomplete. There's something I really want to test out. Can you come? Oh, we almost. Oh man, this is just so much to do. You got plans for today? Can sit around do nothing. Oh wait. Oh, he's not talking about anything. All right, I think we need to go with Makoto. I feel like this is more important. Let's go help her out. Thanks. It feels good to hear that from you, Dwayne. I will call her to the student council room. Uh-oh. I feel like this is very important.
Excuse me.
Kiko Tanako-san? You've been spending time in the red light district lately, haven't you? Both me and myself, Dwayne, saw you there. Based on where you were headed, we assume you're working at a store called the After School Salon. How is it working there? You didn't mean it's just a normal cafe. They make me wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. I know I don't have to do anything weird. If you know what I mean, it's totally legal. So you're sure nothing strange is going on? Yep. The worst I get is some weird old guys gawking at me.
I see.
Beyond that, though, why are you working there? How's your financial situation? Oh, fine. I mean, I can just ask my parents for cash whenever I want. Oh, I see. But they'll tell me, bug me about what I'm buying if I did that. That's why I work at the salon. I get some good spending money, plus the guys who come in there like mega pamper me. Mega pamper? It's nice having people treat you like you're special, you know? I'm sure a super honored student like you gets that all the time, though. Anyways, are you gonna tell on me? You even brought a witness today. Hold on, does this mean you two were in Shinjuku together? What's up with that, Miss Prez? You have the wrong age. So what if we were together? Hey, don't say things that could be taken the wrong way. It was simply an errand I asked him to accompany me on. That's it. At any rate, don't mind me. Mind him, I think. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. Oh, I get it. So we're like protecting each other's secrets. Oh crap, I just realized your boyfriend, that rumored criminal. You're a real badass, Miss Prez.
Well,
I told you, that's not how it is. I just worried you were getting wrapped in some shady business, so I asked him here for support. Whatever. By the way, I was wondering, is there a Buchimaru-kun pencil case? You know Buchi Maru-kun? I had like tons of Buchi stuff back when I was a kid. What a blast from the past. Wait, why is it so beat up? Well, it was given to me when I was still in elementary school, so I like to buy a new one, but they stopped selling Buchi Maru-kun merchandise. Oh my god, this is too hilarious. The school council has an adorable pencil case. Imagine my image of you has done a complete 360 today. Isn't that a full circle? I don't know. I'm really surprised. I'm just real surprised. You don't really look like the kind of person who'd be into that stuff. I mean, I always thought you were kind of like a robot, but I guess I just had to get to know you better. Hey, why don't we trade phone numbers? I really want to talk to you more about Buchimaru and your boyfriend. Okay. Wait, he's not my boyfriend. And saved. Oh, crap. It's too late already. I've got to go to work. I'll send you tons of pics of my Buchimaru-kun collection later, though. Bye-bye. What's gonna happen now? She was all over the place. Honestly, I'm in shock. She thought I was a robot. Bee-boop. Don't let it get to you. I won't. I'm aware of I'm aware of how one could perceive me that way. You know, I believe what Takeo-san said about me is how others think as well. I thought it had changed after the incident with Kaneshiro, but perhaps it wasn't enough. That aside, it's almost inspired me to meet someone so distinct from myself. I'm going to try to look at things a little differently from now on. Well, I think that will help me break out my shell. I hope you're ready. I'm going to show you how useful an honor student can really be. I can sense a quiet resolve from Makoto. We gotta get some. If negotiation with the martial arts using shadow fails, you can try again. Okay.
All right.
Now we're getting somewhere. Black belt talk. Let's go. I'll be interested to speak with Taiko-san some more now that I'll have her contact information. Perhaps I can correct her misconceptions about you. As always, I'll let you know if anything important happens. He will still think I'm a criminal. Well, I am a criminal, but at the end of this game, that won't be the case. I still have that thing written on my record. Hello, thanks for sitting in with me today. It really did help. I got a message from Taiko-san earlier. She turned out to be quite a fan of Buchimaru-kun. It was crazy to see a picture of her entire collection. She even has a ton of Buchimaru-kun emoticons. Sound like you two will get along. Yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't expect to bond over something like this, though. I'm pretty shocked, too, to be honest. Though I'm still a little worried about the store that she works at. I'll try a little hard to get through to her about it. I might come to you for more advice later. So now I'll let you go. Talk to you later. Now it's the evening.
You're back.
All right. Phone's chirping. Do I have any news? Stand by. Decide later. Justine and Caroline skill cards. I did order a DVD. Let me see. Somebody was telling me that you go to the bathroom and see how close you are. How close you are to the next achievement level. Should reflect for a bit. I have no idea how far I am from improving my knowledge. I feel like I'm getting somewhat close to improving my knowledge. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. Alright. Somewhat close. Alright, we should watch that DVD I got. I got a DVD for my charm. Or is it? Let me see. Yeah, we're good. We're I think. Or is it my charm or my kindness? I'll tell you guys right now. My charm. There you go. Not so hot, Betsy.
Look at you. How can you expect to write for a fashion magazine when you dress like a fashion victim?
Because I really like words and pants.
Okay. It's a story about a woman struggling against adversity and prejudice. Okay.
Nice.
Looks have nothing to do with what's inside. I can sympathize with her.
I see.
What's really important is not your appearance, but what's on the inside. Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm by watching this. Yes, we did. I gotta get that charm to level 3. Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Let's do it. Wednesday.
Really?
Shogi. That's a grandpa ass game to get into. Nah, it's back in fashion. There's a lot of young shogi pros out there right now. I've been following Hifumi Togo. She's incredibly skilled for a high school student, not to mention pretty. He hasn't played much lately though. I hear she practices alone in church somewhere. She plays shogi in a church? I don't get it. She seems strange.
Hey!
Did you hear that? That girl sounds familiar.
Right.
You must be the one that Yusuke mentioned earlier. I didn't realize she was a famous shogi player.
Good morning.
Good morning, King Senpai. Ooh, we're lucky that it's such a nice day out. I was worried I'd miss morning training with the meet coming up, but if you're here, then I should still be safe. Okay, she keep playing. You know what? I don't know. I might have to go harem. I might have to go harem. I might have to go harem. I don't know. All right, we got something on our phone. Plans for today? Any changes? Ooh. Any changes to your health? That could get our guts up, but we're good right now. And we gotta, Lady On, we gotta go. I'm wondering where I should be. Kind of feeling relentless. Leaving the station for a bit. Let me know if anything comes up. Let's go. Let's go ahead with Lady On. You're in the underground mall, huh?
We'll just have to wait for now.
I guess now we wait. The suspense is seriously killing me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do you want to go somewhere? If you have the time, I mean. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It says it won't just... Well, maybe next time. Let's hang out. Let's hang out with her.
Yeah.
Where should we go? Let's go somewhere fun.
Okay.
Okay, where should we go? A popular place would be nice. We've been there. You won't let us take her to, the park? Nobody wants to go to the park. That's where the Tanoka Street is, but the weather's not for it today. Also, basically, let's not do that. Let's just have some tea.
That's too bad.
Let's just have some tea.
We'll just have to wait. Oh, yeah.
Actually, no.
That's too bad.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, let's hang out with her. Let's hang out with her. I was gonna choose Lady On, but it's raining today, so it's not a good day to take her out.
I suppose.
All right, that's it for today. Oh, are you going home already? If you have some time, why don't we stay and enjoy an apple? It's a gift from one of my elderly patients. She gave me a lot. Hello, Dr. Takumi? Uh-oh. Chief Omiyata. There's a medical conference nearby, so I thought I'd check up on you. So who's this? He doesn't look like a patient.
Oh.
He's a part-time staffer. I'm having him handle some miscellaneous tasks for me. So do you have some business with me? I hear you stole one of my patients, a girl with bronchitis. She came here with her father. Bronchitis, you say? Well, I had no intention of taking her from you. I certainly didn't encourage her to visit my clinic. Now there's talk that the care at the university hospital is inferior to that of a general practitioner. Original medicine, ha. What you're doing here is simply absurd. You're right. I would have turned a blind eye if you hadn't just rotted away out here in this little town. But this is your final warning. Shut this place down and resign your medical license. This is harassment. What did you say? Hey, don't worry about it. You seem to be quite fond of her. Perhaps I should reveal this woman's true identity. Do it. She's a monster who tortured a patient with her unregulated medicine. Terrible, isn't she? She was such a brave girl, always smiling. Uh-oh.
What does this mean?
Was? She passed away. Oh my god, what? Perhaps you'll suffer the same fate. Ha ha ha, she is the plague after all. Don't lie to me. She should still have some time. She was slowly recovering. Her condition couldn't have deteriorated that quickly. But it did. You've misjudged. Now, back to the reason why I'm here. Don't ever take another patient away from me again. Don't want to make me angry. Oh, man. Oh, Miwa-chan's dead? No, but she's all I've been working toward all this time. Curing her was my only... There's no way. Let's ask for details. I know that sounds wrong, but what I've been doing all this time. What was even the point? I can't. Just rest for the day. Anything I can do. Let's retaliate. Retaliate? Huh.
Sorry.
I feel better now. Thanks for your help, my little guinea pig. I feel like I'm in even deeper. This decreases the price for all the items sold at the clinic.
All right.
Nice. Discount.
I don't know what to say.
I wish I hadn't shown you that side of me. I'm glad you did. You are? Well, I suppose that's fine as long as it's you. Go on home for today. We will continue this another time. Yeah, increased our guts a little bit too.
Take care.
Yeah, bro. Like, something don't sound right about that. Something does not sound right.
Rain, huh?
You're sick of how... Okay. Who's hit my phone? Hello, Master. Oh! It's Becky from the Comfort. I need you to... can you request me? Oh my god. Alright. Come on in. Requester. What do you want? Yeah, this 5,000 yen starting to get on my nerves. You're going to have to give me that stuff back. What? Really? You request me? I'll be sure to make your room spotless today. Be there soon. She better start making my room looking good, too. I love cleaning shabby. I mean, sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. Is it for you, Master? I'll have to be covered in dust. But then it doesn't it pain your heart to see such a cute maid all dirty? It does. Oh, Master, even though your room is messy, your heart is so clean. I'll go ahead and get this over with then. Okay. This'll do, right? Keeping it a little messy for that shabby cheek feel, you know. And now the cleaning is complete. I'm exhausted. What the hell? Uh-oh, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rush to my part-time job after class ends. On my off days, I have to prepare pop quizzes and homework assignments, and today I had to clean bathtubs, walk dogs before coming here. There's no time to rest. Oh, speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I feed a lot of strays around my house. I was surprised that you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting to do anything weird with me, were you? I can't say I wasn't. Well, I guess I can't blame you considering I'm in this maid outfit, but that definitely is not going to happen. There's nothing more going on here than housekeeping, and I'm your teacher, don't forget that. Besides, I try not to get involved with my students, so... You know, and I need a nap. Sorry, give me 5 minutes, maybe 10. I'm trying to see as far as you can push it. And before you know it, time's up. Thank you very much. Oh, hey, do you know any part-time jobs that pay well? I assume you make a lot since you can afford a maiding service. Well, then let me know if you do. You need money? Well,
you know,
it's for my little sister. She's so sick I need the money to pay her medical expenses. Uh-oh. Hello? Yes, I made the transfer.
What?
Not enough, but it was the same amount as last week. No, yes, I understand. Okay, but uh-oh, she getting blackmailed or something? Oh, wrong number. Hey, sorry to ask you about this out of the blue, but do you happen to have 100,000 yen I could borrow? What the fudge? It's almost like $1,000. Wait, never mind. Owing one of my students money would be the worst. Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful of how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting on service like this. Are you scolding me? This is all for you. I requested you. I need the money, so I do appreciate you requesting me. However, you're my student, so if you were to get involved further, things would get complicated. I did warn you. The rest is your responsibility. You're a high school after all. I guess sense trust in you. Things are getting interesting.
All right.
Sorry, 3 more to go. Well, I'll see you later, Master.
Okay.
Kawakami left. Uh-oh. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. I really do a lot more cleaning. I really do want to do a lot more cleaning for you. Is that okay, Master? What the hell? Got the wrong. Is this the hard sell? What? No, I wanted to hear your voice, Master. Now, you've got the right idea. Still got to hit my quotas for the week. Oh, sorry. Part of the job. Okay, this is driving me insane, so I'm just gonna drop the sales talk. Crap, my manager's kind of coming. Well, I hope you'll request me again sometime. Bye-bye. He has to call to be like, oh, you know, you did a good job or whatever. This is gonna be fun. This is fun. We did the hard part, and now we got this. Good morning.
It's hot again today.
Oh, you're talking.
Kaneshiro's deadline is drawing near.
Yep.
We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
We're fine. Let me encourage
As
her.
expected from someone who's been through this 3 times already.
If you say so, then. Yes, I'm sure it'll go well.
Yeah, I gotta encourage my teammates. I do want to see what happens if you do have a harem though. Like it's people were telling me consequences.
Yep.
Oh yeah, today is Tanabata, the Star Festival. Not like that means I'll be up. I just can't concentrate with her in regular school. I can't do it. Not like that means I'll put up bamboo decorations and write my wish on a piece of paper though. I'm not feeling it this year. Oh, but there's a traditional food associated with Tanabata, just like chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Do you know the answer?
All right, Tamakami-san, tell me what is traditional Tanabata food. I'll give you a hint. It's based on the certain motif. I have no idea. Tanabata's myth, huh? Oh yeah. I mean.
Hey, wait!
Here go Motorcip to the rescue. Hey, Lady Anna's obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out.
Counting on you.
Sorry, Dwayne, help me out. So Tanabata is about gods crossing a starry sky to unite once every year. It might have something to do with, oh God, pomegranates, the Milky Way. I have no idea. So crossing a starry sky to unite everyone's pomegranates. I think it's really myth. Oh, okay. So I'm about to say y'all not giving me any hints. The Milky Way. Oh yeah, that got to cross the Milky Way to get to each other. It's additional food is something inspired by the Milky Way. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Sorry, you were taking too long. Traditional sometimes is some noodles. Originally in China, they were 8 baked goods that okay. See, over time, the production was sent to some Sekubate to Sakumen to Sayumen, a totally different food. Going with the theme of calming demons, Somen and the Tanabata is sometimes called demon guts. Go restore your strength with some seasonal food and get ready for your exams. You didn't know either, huh? Hell no! No good, huh? I'm sorry, Lady Ann. Look, I didn't know that. Like, what? They didn't give me no hints of what that was. I don't know. Like, I'm not from Japan. I do want to go, though. I do love the culture. I do want to... Somebody tells the other about the we will. We'll get to that, Mona-san. Oh. We gotta get our little first year. Hello today. Do you have any free time today? I managed to get permission to practice in the school gym. I was thinking we could do some training inside. Does that sound okay? Yes, ma'am. Let's go see her. Let's go see her. Sure. Oh, she's not even responding. Sorry, my phone's been acting up. Phone's been acting up. It just randomly shut up. It looks like it's okay now. See you. Oh, but do you want to get some food in the cafeteria first? I'll go ahead and grab us some seats first. I'll be waiting for you in the cafeteria, senpai. Is she the person with the black mask? I know she's gonna be a Persona user, but is she that? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me she's evil and then she's putting up this fake mask. Oh, please don't do this. I'm sorry I called you here so suddenly. Since our talk, I've been trying to think about the things besides gymnastics that I'm really invested in. But Akechi did hear Morgana. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just... and I figured out something... and I figured something out. It's this. This being...
You know.
What's in front of you? Cooking. What? You really need to regulate your diet and gymnastics, so I've been making my own food a lot. And so, since I also wanted to thank you, I made bento. Oh, you're cooking for me?
So anyway.
Oh, you gotta get you a girl that can cook. This is actually my first time cooking for someone who else besides my family. But I figured this would definitely help me get my confidence back. I made it specifically with your body type in mind. And knowing how much you exercise. Do you want it? You talking about body type in mind. It looks delicious. It's all yours. All right. The chicken and eggs are to help you with fatigue, and there are some beans in there too, and it's on brown rice. Weight control's important for gymnastics, but we also need to make sure we've got energy and stamina too. So high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina and vitamin B for energy. Wait, I'm getting all focused on the gymnastics part again. Well, anyway. Look at hers.
This looks good.
Let's dig in. Her. What is that? What is that? It looks delicious, huh? It's my lunch. Why do you look so skeptical, Kyng senpai? I guess it might look like a lot, but it's actually a little less than my usual. Don't worry, I've done the math and calories. I'll burn all this off at practice.
So.
Come on, senpai. Oh, you'll be done before you know it. Okay, mine ain't looking as spectacular as yours. This is. Uh-oh. It has a familiar flavor, but it doesn't match the food. I keep trying different parts, but it all tastes like the same thing. Something very similar. Senpai, you okay? Your eyes are glazing over this. This tastes like... Oh, I thought you'd get that. That's the best part. I figured too much flavoring might be bad for you, so I only went with light seasoning. Was it too light? Excuse me. Yeah, that's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide how to season these, and I figured everyone likes curry, right? So I decided for maximum curry flavoring. Sorry, you were not a fan of the flavor? Oh wait, maybe you prefer the super spicy ones. Not exactly.
I'm so sorry.
I did all this wrong. I'll go get some kind of condiment and change the flavor. Once I fix it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more. Should I get mayonnaise, soy sauce, maybe miso? Do you think Dr. Maruki will have some salt? You're gonna calm down. Oh, you're right. I should just buy something new you can eat right now. I'm enjoying this. But... Well, thank you. Now we should really eat. Everybody like...
Thank you for the meal.
Ooh, that was delicious. Everybody likes curry, right? Thank you for completely finishing your meal, Kyng Senpai. I'm sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. I came up with the idea for making bento and I couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. Well, I'm gonna be your guinea pig. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop. I'm so embarrassed. I thought it was so great when I presented it to you, and now you could try again sometime. You could try again sometime.
Thank you so much.
You're very kind, Kyng Senpai. Next time I'll ask you what you like before I try anything too crazy. I'll go buy some super spicy Megiddo sauce for next time. Calm down, Giggle. It seems like you're always helping me find my way forward, Senpai. If I didn't have you, I'd let my favorites get to me and end up in some big pessimistic spiral again. If this kind of confidence can really help me figure out who I really am. That sounds right. Either way, I suppose all I can do is keep moving forward. Kyng Senpai, I hope we can keep helping each other improve. Since Kasumi's passionate. Alright, we gotta learn. We didn't learn anything?
Alright.
Are you kidding me? She has 5 ranks, and we didn't learn anything. I don't mean to be too demanding, but I'm gonna keep training even harder before. Make sure you keep up. Alright. We went to the gymnasium and trained ourselves. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I felt like my stamina increased.
Alright.
Okay. Well, I guess we're out of time.
Maybe some other time.
I guess we'll end it here for today. Hope we can do this again sometime. All right, y'all. We looking pretty decent right now.
You're back.
All right, we got a movie we could watch. On my phone. Nope, nothing going on. Well,
somewhere.
We could chill it. Oh, it's a crossword puzzle. Oh, see?
Hey.
Are you gonna play a crossword puzzle if you have other stuff to do? So don't get it. Okay, let's play a little. All right. Time for a trip. Week. Duck, duck, goose. What is going on? Down. Duck, duck. I don't understand. 1 of 24. I don't understand this. A hen's pride. An egg. Hinged barrier. What? What is this? Okay. Egg. I think a hen. It would be an egg, right? Egg. Egg. Time for a trip. Which week? Duck, duck, goose. All right. So duck, duck, goose. An egg's a head's pride. Hinged barrier with a G. What can that be? 4-letter word. So come to find out, the answer is golden. And 1 of 24 is hour. Then it said a grid barrier is a gate. A hinged barrier is a gate. And the week is Golden Week. I forgot what it means in Japan, and they probably will tell us. Golden Week is a holiday that typically spans the end of April to the end of the beginning of May, which they're in Golden Week now, and includes Saturday and Sunday. So it's Golden Week now. Wow! And golden part of the phrase came from the Japanese broadcast term golden time, which refers to the most desirable time slot of the day.
All right.
Nice.
Wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you're a bit smarter. Yeah, we're gonna definitely get the knowledge. I think we should get more. But it's okay. It's all right. I wonder how smart you can get. We could work on our charm by checking out this DVD. Does this plant need food?
Nice.
It's pretty healthy.
Oh.
Let's finish it out. Let's finish this and then get to the next part.
You're the most unremarkably attractive woman to ever work fashion, Betsy.
Okay.
God, I love you.
All right.
Yeah, I hear that. Wait, what did you say?
It looks like this woman's ex-lover is rediscovering why he loved her in the first place. See, looks aren't everything for humans. What'd I tell you? Facts. It's about, I really think it's personality, because you could be really cute looking and just have terrible personality, and it's just ugh. All right. Can our charm finally, you know, hang it? Because then we can go to that church. I'm trying to unlock stuff.
Well then.
It's all right. It's okay. I think we get like a bathhouse or something to increase our charm at night. So that's what we'll do. It's close to Kaneshiro time.
Hey!
All right, let's finish this book that we have, Medjed Menace. You have virus protection, including the newest software.
What are your thoughts?
And the dangers from the inner world seems to. But we're done with that. Did we learn anything from that? They are like gentlemen thieves targeting evil corporations, but now they're just glory-seeking hackers. They're some sort of like us, Phantom Thieves, that nobody knows exactly who they are. That section, okay, security is difficult, but I'm sure you're gonna need some knowledge. Ooh, that knowledge is, look at that, 3 no. Ooh, we about to be super smart. I wonder how far does that go? Like 7? Does it go to rank 7 or does it go to 5? I feel like it's a lot for us to rank those things up too. When is this skipping school thing is gonna come into effect? Cause nothing has happened yet. My new piece. Alright, well that's done. Okay. Oh, we can check out what on in Shibuya. Let's go. Alright, now we can finally hang out.
We'll just have to wait. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's hang out with on.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go somewhere fun.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what we got here. We can't hit none of those. Guess hit right here. Let's go.
Okay.
It's one of her favorite spots. Han seems excited. Looks like there's a particular shop she's curious about.
Let's get back.
All right, on. We had our nice little time with on. Next time we probably hang out with on is probably when it's gonna level up.
You're back.
All right, now phone's buzzing. The deadline's tomorrow. We gonna be okay? The critters are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust what Kaneshiro says. Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. We may still end up released from police custody. Yeah. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. They'll be fine. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Trust me, this doesn't seem to be true. There does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found their breakthrough. Oh, does that mean it happened? Timing is perfect. I guess we'll let's see. Let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out. All right, who's buzzing my phone? Anything new? Yeah, let's go over there. I'm at Crossroads. Let's go see what she's talking about.
Oh, honey.
You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keeping yourself in check, okay. All right.
Yo!
Authorities are really working the Kaneshiro case. It's best to stay away from him, but I guess it doesn't mean anything to you. Have you heard any good gossip? Deadline's coming. I'm out of material. Sit down, I'll treat you. Okay. Let's hang out with her.
Hey!
For real? From the look of it, you must have some good info. Give me details about the Kaneshiro. Well, I'm going to walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. All right.
I see.
I see a bulletin board, huh? So the calling card they used for Kaneshiro was different. Now that's a scoop. The kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. You have any photos or videos of it? My mind. Nice. You have some great connections. Chuckle, but seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. They sound like a kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. Worth. Yep. What? You don't think they're really virtuous, do you? In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill, you know, like the shady actions of charitable organizations or the actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes for Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a downer. Alright, it's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive. Hmm? Oh, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the culture and entertainment department. Sorry, what crappy company? I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean, don't say another word that has nothing to do with my source. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, damn it, I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. Jeez, you're such a child sometimes. Bro, I want to know the tea. I need the tea. I need the tea. Hey, you want a drink? You can, that's a mine if you want. Do not.
Oh.
Whoa, that's some scowl you've got. Anyway, why are you coming to a bar if you can't drink alcohol? Tell me about the incident. Don't worry about that. I'm a journalist and you're my source. There's no reason for us to talk about that stuff. Well, at least now I know you're going to be pretty useful. I'm not all interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, all right? I feel like my wrong. Go deeper. Yeah, there we go. Boom. What we got? Probably nothing.
All right.
Damn it, nothing. What's taking so long, Lala-chan?
I
Just my
said.
drink. Do they call you escargot because you move as slow as snail? We're all booze. A certain slosh reporter drank it all. Can't wait to go buy more. I'll wait for you forever. Just kidding. Haha. Also, to pique Oha's interest with the stories of the Phantom Thieves, I feel like my charm has increased. Ooh. Yes! I'm sorry, that was just...
All right.
All right.
Well
It's
done.
3 all across the board. We're good. Now we just got to get that guts even higher. Look at all those police cars. Did something happen? Looks like they're searching the premises. Another psychotic breakdown? I can't handle this. Does it have something to do with the posters we saw? Did they arrest the Phantom Thieves? It's time. Today's Saturday. Ooh, our public opinion just went up. Are they talking about it? Yes, F the Mafia. I heard they caught some criminal. People are saying it was foretold by a calling card. Oh, I know about that. I saw them in Shibuya. That Phantom Thieves forum is super active. There's a forum? What's it called? I want to see. Oh, we about to get uber popular now. Yeah, we gonna get super popular.
Oh, man.
It's so hot. Why they gotta do my
Who
boy like that?
cares?
Sweaty guy? You catch a news report this morning about the Mafia getting busted? Apparently some scattered calling cards all over Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kamishita scandal? They said the same thing happened, that someone left a calling card. On Arami too, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts. They go that girl. They go that girl that's stalking that kid. We gotta deal with that.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junior Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
She's part of the team. She's a thief herself.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
Now everyone.
I heard the leader of the crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. It seems like some of our students have been victimized by them, so we can breathe easy for now. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, the perp is police slang. You may have heard this. That's the stars in police procedurals. You say it. It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question, Kyng? Kyng-san? Oh shit.
Give me an answer.
The sum of the angles A through E is the same as the sum of interior angles of a certain shape 180 degrees. Listen, sweetheart. It's that spot. Let me stop. Do you know what the shape is? Triangle. A dodeca. Yo, I haven't been in school. A triangle. See, your boy be just guessing and be getting it right.
Very good.
That's correct. The sum of the interior angles of a triangle will always equal 180 degrees when it's planar. Yo, they need to give me 5 musical notes for that answer, because that was like genius right there. By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kaneshiro. I remember their name with that bit on Madarame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyways, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday, and don't get distracted by the rumors like that.
Yep.
Looks like we succeeded in chaining Kaneshiro's heart. A lot of people were talking about the Phantom Thieves too. Now we could go to Mementos. Now this is when we could go. We could get rid of everything.
Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
Yes, sir.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
I mean...
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
Yeah, I mean, we're the best right now.
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Yeah, where is she? Uh-oh.
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today.
Why?
I've been called into a meeting with the principal.
Oh, triple chin.
There's
Principal
no need to
triple
worry,
chin.
though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Ooh.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Okay.
Who is that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
The Black Mask. Another metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
That's two people. That's not a coincidence.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi.
And then he walks behind us.
What do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Let's do it, team.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
Nope.
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know.
Let's have the party at my house.
Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So, oh.
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. Do you wish not to stand out? You had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president.
Oh God, here she goes.
Behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Okay, Mom.
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
Ooh, Principal
But that's
Tripper Chin.
impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
Ooh.
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit.
Fuck your letter.
Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here.
Ooh, who are you talking to like that? Yeah. Now call the director.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this about that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this?
Uh-oh.
No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course.
Why does his face look like that?
I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your...
Hung up on him. Peace. Listen, this dude...
Damn it.
Don't be... See? Now look what you done. If you'd have been nice to the girl, then you would have been okay. But forcing her to do it?
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
Oh my god.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Her sister is... Can I call her one? Being a... Let me stop.
You're back.
How things you seem to keep going on the straight and narrow so far. This doesn't seem you can just slack off into summer's horizon. Got it? Alright. This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It's only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said the principal called... You said you were called in by the principal. Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Kamishita. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. Thank you, Makoto. Don't mention it. I've graduated from my role as a experimentary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be honest with myself. It's a quite refreshing feeling. What are you going to do now? You want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome aboard. That should be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Well, then I hope I can continue getting along with all of you.
An advisor, huh? This
oh yeah, she's about to graduate.
Is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
And she got a whip. Yeah, she's good. Oh, I'm all alone right now. Is that a catchy? I'm in Kajoji right now. I found myself with a bit of time on my hands. I feel so inclined. Perhaps you could meet me here and we could chat for a while. Oh yeah, we got the angel just formed too. Let's go. Don't worry. He said, I found a respectable cafe here in Kichijoji. Don't worry, my treat, of course. I can probably myself in the meantime. All right. It's time to have our battle. It's a Death Note. Let's do it. Come on, L. Even though he has the kid a haircut, if he just cut it down a little bit. The cake here is fairly popular. I've been wanting to try it myself. Got a sweet tooth, huh? Well, I don't hate sweets, but I'm not even exactly partial to them. Fads tend to be fairly similar, so I'm more curious about its popularity than its taste. Well then, why don't we give it a try?
It was quite nice.
It was delicious after all. I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I would. And he has that bag there. Hey, look, isn't that him? Oh, you mean the guy who's on TV these days? Who was he again? What's his name? Akechi-kun? You know, the next generation detective prince? Should we ask for him for an autograph? Might be something worth bragging about. Uh-oh. Looks like I've been spotted. I could shoo them away. I don't think that'll work out well. I have a public image to think about. Huh? Is something important here? Uh-oh. Who is it? Gas, it's a celebrity. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm out of time. I wish I could have relaxed a little longer, though. We should go. You've done nothing wrong. Sorry, but I think it'd be best to leave. I'm only gonna cause problems if I stay. A shame I don't have a glasses like you. Maybe I should be able to get out of this situation. Come here a sec. Hey, what are you? What are we doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Get them big ass bivocals. Oh, he's back. This time I'll get his autograph for. Hey, is that boy really a Akechi-kun? You know, not that I see him up close, I'm not sure. Maybe you were seeing things. I don't remember the show too well, but I'm pretty sure he didn't look like that. Ah, well, if he was the real thing, I could have bragged about meeting him. So the glasses is our secret? I can't believe you actually did that. I suppose I better learn to watch what I say around you. You looked great. Is that so? Well, who else could make a peasant of the detective princess? I said princess. Still, it's not knowing how things may go unless you give it a try.
Thank you.
I think I learned a valuable lesson. Thank you. It sends gratitude towards me. Dang, oh yeah, his thing is. I thought it was shorter. All right. Looks like our coffee's gone cold. Why don't we order new ones? I'll see you next time.
Later.
Well, it's a shame our discussion was interrupted today. I was rather enjoying having a breather with you. But you certainly surprised me today. I can't believe you got out of that with such a basic trick. It was an interesting experience, but I definitely don't want to go through that ordeal ever again. I saw firsthand what happens when I'm too careless with my words around you. I can always dress you up again. I hope you're not being serious. Though if you meant it, any interest in becoming a stunt double, you can dress me up as me. You and I are entirely different in height. I'm sure my clothes would fit you. If we do this, I'll have to be carefully planned, of course. I'll be dictating everything, from hair to accessories. Nobody would notice the switch, I'm sure. You've proved it today. Most people can't see beyond the superficial. Oops, I have an early start tomorrow, so I'll have to excuse myself. See you soon. I always gotta make sure I concentrate with him. Uh-oh. That was unexpected.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
Let me say, you already know the truth. That'll be Scobby. Ooh. You already know the truth. I'm gonna say it.
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward.
What investigation?
Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves?
Yep.
Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Take it how you will.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true.
We will see,
Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
I have no reason to lie.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I made a deal with Sai and Hichima. I'm sorry, Say.
I am thou.
Oh, we got a what?
Thou art I.
I wasn't expecting one from
Thou
her.
hast acquired a new vow.
Really? What is that
It shall
gonna
become
do?
the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Judgment Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
We don't get nothing for it? Give us something.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target.
Show me the book.
Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they?
Ooh.
The identity of your opponent is this.
Oh, snap. That's the hacker group that we read about. Oh.
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Wow. How do we... The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Okay, we can select the story. All right. He probably could like look at it the whole... I think there's an anime. I'm probably going to just watch it just so I can hear Joker's voice. Because I always wanted to hear his voice. I know I hear it sometimes. We about to take down a hacker group? This game getting crazy, y'all. The Phantom Thieves made him have a change of heart, right? Seriously, the Phantom Thieves are amazing. Isn't it cool? Isn't it so cool how they steal people's hearts? How do they make them repent? I'm really curious. Who are they? We're about to get a hacking group, bro. I don't know how we're gonna get to there. Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs. We did something.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over.
Hey, I run the shop today.
This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Like going on a date.
Something like that. What a handful.
So I can't go nowhere today, huh? All my plans gone. I gotta serve people tea and stuff.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago to, who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course they're not.
See, even he says that they're doing good.
Of course,
why
wouldn't I?
Look at the time. We should probably head home.
You're right. Thanks for the drink.
No problem.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case, but to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing.
Wow.
I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, I think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them.
Who are you talking to now? Is you talking to our principal?
Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, I'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Is that bald-headed dude? We still got a little more puzzles to figure out. It's getting close, though. We're getting real close. It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya. What's up? We're here to hang out.
Yeah.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
One out of both.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
There we go. That's right.
Even you're saying such things?
Mm-hmm.
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible.
Yep.
Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Your sister?
There's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Yes.
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though.
Fear of open spaces?
Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san.
Our rival.
This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
It's a catchy dude.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Not yet.
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Ooh, I like that talk, Mona.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
Yep.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first.
Yes,
now then,
we shall.
Break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Sure haven't.
A buffet?
Yeah.
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh, that sounds fun.
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
it's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good?
That sounds
You think
tight.
so too, right?
That sounds fun.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them.
We hear you, Mom.
Yes, ma'am.
Hear you, Mom.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Oh, she's hacked. Your phone listens to you. Your phone, you're listening. You are listening. I know that you're listening. You are listening. Let me stop. Uh-oh.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Who is this chick? She got Power Rangers in the back. Did y'all see that? Right up there. Right up to the left. Oh, man. Okay. But how'd she know to look at, I guess you just track him down to Sujin Academy at first, and then you hack those students' phones. But it isn't everybody talking about it. I don't know. Fireworks and yukatas. I guess it's that time of year. All right. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. That is all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll do something really bad someday, right? And it even gets worse. As it turns out, she's a Sujin student. I know a girl named Yumiko Mogami. He's always near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse. Oh, that sounds like a good opportunity for us. And I'm sure a change of heart has probably opened some secret parts of Mementos. Let's take some time to talk about it in the hideout. Lovesick stalking girl. Oh boy. Alright, what we got tonight? Nothing.
Good night. Nice.
Can we make some lockpicks?
Okay.
Smoke screen, lockpicks.
Yeah.
Let's make some lockpicks. There we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, proficiency is going up. I wish we could have gone out tonight because that would have been perfect. Yeah, that would have been perfect if we would have been able to see the girl that played Shoji. Because now our charm is level 3 now, so we should be able to talk to her. Let's find out what happens, though. I'm excited. I wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goal is. Are they just choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah, don't they have a form or something? What if you make a request on there and they follow through? Seems like they want us to go to Mementos. Which we might. Which we might.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing?
Oh, there you go.
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Let people talk.
Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing?
I don't trust Akechi.
Now that I think about it. Their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
I'm just ready for the game to make the connections because I know he's talking to us and probing us. And he's very tricky, just like what he said just now. It's very tricky. It's even more packed than usual today. Today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confessions has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage, highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking up the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the summer. That's just like goes from dark to just like come see the summer fireworks on July 18th.
I see.
It's got you spilling the beans. The organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone's studying. I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary and contextual, but long-term memory sticks with you. In short-term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information, where your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so Kyng, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you only a seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you retain long-term memory? He wants you to know how long you can keep long-term memories. Huh? This is a tricky one. What is long-term memory anyway? Memories that last a long time. Memories of your whole life. Yeah, something like that. So anyways, you keep them for a long time. The question is how long? Ricky mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like that. Infinite. Yeah. You have the theoretical infinite space for them, then theoretically you will be able to retain them for forever. Yeah, I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it. That's right.
I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the tests to long-term memory, huh? Oh, well, can't always get what you want. She's pretty smart. I didn't expect that. He might not be too bad, la la la.
Nice going.
Today, I am a scholar. I'm feeling very scholarly. Let me stop. But at least you got summer break once the terms are over, so do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? I hope so, Morgana. I want to know that secret as well. Like, are you really human or you are really a cat? 7/18 Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look stuff up like that. Impressive, Ryuji. It's easy to work when you got a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Oh, we dodging this. We're dodging this, y'all. Okay, never mind. Not dodging it.
Pay attention.
Have no. I need more proficiency? Okay. I thought us leveling up would help that out, but I guess not.
Hey.
Dwayne-kun. Honey home, it's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Marco's office? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office, so just as I was leaving school. He just said he's been worthwhile his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than his talent. Maybe I should find out more for myself at some point. Isn't this bad timing? Are you talking about the upcoming exams? No need to worry. My study routine is rigorous enough that I'm not panicking over it.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, you may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? Chuckle, I'm joking. Make sure you're studying well, okay? All right. We got this in the bag because we got the internet. Need to buy some test prep booklets on my way home. See you later. All right, I'm thinking today.
Senpai.
Oh, never mind.
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
Yep. Are you stalking me?
Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Yeah. Sure thing.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Uh-oh. Huh, Kyng-kun?
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
Oh, so you guys know each other.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You two know each other?
My father works at a TV station.
Oh,
have you ever
boy.
seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
Oh.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san.
Is she gonna be our next?
You knew her as
Phantom
well.
Thief? She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now.
Okay.
About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Nice. You did it.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
I don't know.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
So what do you have against me?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
So you're pretty observant, too.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
Really?
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
Yeah.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Here we go. Knew it. Knew it. Knew it. Knew it.
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act.
But
I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
Really?
How so?
You don't feel like it's a, the Phantom Thieves are gonna get you if you don't do this. Oh, like a dictator.
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter.
I don't know about that, man.
Let me ask you then.
If they were to figure out their own problems.
What do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
If they were able to think of their own problems and do their own problems, then yes, do your own problems. But I don't know. It's not. I don't know. She's not wrong. It's a unique stance that was helpful. It's a unique stance.
quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
That whole exchange is just very tricky. Very tricky.
Ah, you're back.
I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own this place, remember? I can tell what's going on here by just looking at the tables.
Hey!
How about that beautiful shogi place being at church again today? Oh, but we got that thing with, exams are such a downer. Oh, I'm in trouble. That's the thing. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we even want to study. Study went on. I gotta do it. You be a big help then. Let's meet at the diner in Shibuya. We gotta do it. I'm sorry. I was gonna meet that shogi player, but we'll have another time to go there. We'll have tomorrow night. That long sentence stuff is tough. Try to think about what the underlying section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I think so. I'm so jealous you get a one-on-one study session with Lady Dwayne. It seems like you're making more progress than usual too. Oh, hold on. Is that knowledge? Hey! Knowledge!
That's not it.
I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to study. Here we go. Do you think you could help me with my math next? Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get back.
I'm so tired. Let's stop here. Han is trying to do some things. Han was like, she want to study with me one-on-one. You already stop. Hey, did you know there's gonna be a festival, summer festival in Odaiba? A summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot outside? Trust me, I can do it. Let me stop. Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. Some festival, huh? You think you'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation. Still stay focused. Let's do it.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kaneshiro thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to them, what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kaneshiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, they were similar rumors back during the business with Kaneshiro-kun. Help the weak and crush strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In a long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during the times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture, Kyng. What is that? This is a picture that depicts the final moments in Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Shinjuku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Damn! Did you know what he did? Thievery? I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. Ishizawa Goemon is the Japanese most famous thief. He's very popular. Some call him a gentleman thief. By the way, Goemon's bath comes from his own name. No, only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. The exploits have been documented in many forms of media like Kabuku and novels. No, really? You're kind of smart, doesn't he? Yeah, you know.
Nice going.
Put that. Let me get the next. Let me stop. It's not going to go up that fast. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. The ban against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name, the gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by the varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, we need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow. Let's do this. They will be easy peasy.
It's open.
Come in. Ah, Makoto.
Welcome.
You're the student council president Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still choose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Right, so I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am. Talking, flipping her hair.
Let's see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. No, you sure have me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, you may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit different for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon me saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
honestly, it only felt the norm to me. I feel like her dad was a police chief, and her sister went into police because of her dad, and then that's what happened. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember your parents? Yes.
Hey, so...
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And why are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
Well...
It's not as if I could say I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father and my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one could ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want to help with, I'll be here to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Well, that was a pretty nice conversation.
Hey.
Hope you're ready for your exams. I'm pretty sure it'd be sad if the leader, the Phantom Thieves, got bad grades. Listen, I got this, okay? Okay, Ryuji, what are you up to? I'm still hanging in the hallways. Okay, we'll decide later. Exams are close. Exams are close. You have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea what they were like when I was a second year. What do you think? You study together? Yes, go study. All right, come to the library. I'm gonna do a drill it into you, so prepare yourself. Whoa! Whoa! Let me stop.
This goes like this.
Now solve this problem using the formula I just taught you. Dwayne, do you understand, Dwayne-kun? I think I do. I think I could do it. It seems like you're studying a little more efficiently today thanks to Makoto's help. Oh yeah. They really wanted me to get that knowledge up.
I agree.
Impressive, Dwayne-kun. You're a quick learner. This is actually a pretty good review for me as well. Well then, let's move on to the next problem. Alright, now we can go home. Well, I think this was a good place to stop for today. Alright, we got our test tomorrow, and we know we're gonna ace it because we have the internet. Like, I already know. I don't think it's gonna be no problem.
You're back.
It's already pretty late. I guess I should head home. Alright, what's my phone looking like? Alright.
Got any news?
Two passengers said she was taking off. We're going to a bar in Shinjuku. She controls the opinion by writing articles. That's that later. Ryuji, I'm not coming. You're not getting on jump study without me, right? If you're going to do it, we're going to do it together. I'm in serious trouble. Let's go help our boy out. That's a huge help. I'll be waiting in the diner in Shibuya. Let's help our boy out. You know he's going to need some help.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of this, so I guess that's what I do with this one too. Wait, there's no good. Damn it. What did I mess up on? Try starting over. Good advice, Dwayne. It's important to revisit and review things where things went wrong. Oh, my studying is going crazy. That's 9 notes over the past few days.
Yeah.
Oh, here. If I just fix this. Whoa. Problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Solving the questions got me really pumped up. See, this is how you gotta help your bros. You gotta help your bros.
Back?
Guess we should go home. You gotta help your bros. Today is studying day. Let's do it.
Yo.
Usually sup. I just heard this. Apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I am so pumped. Is there nothing but meat? Is there nothing but meat?
Huh?
Well, duh. What else would you want? Oh man, I can't stop thinking about the meat. Piping hot, juicy meat. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. All right, today's studying. All the news in Kaneshiro has distracted me from studying. So what if she's an honor student? Why should she get special treatment? Results are what matter, you know? I heard the Phantom Thieves might be from our school. That can't be true. It'd be funny if it was, though. All right, it's studying time. You guys already know what time it is. Today be the first day of our exams. Final exams begin. If this is a C and the angles A or E, what is the angle of B and E? And E? Yeah, this is where we go get the answers, okay? Let's go get these bad boys. All right, see, I'm not good at school, so I would definitely fail. But the answers, we do have the answers, and we're gonna go finish them as we go. I think the answer is 64 degrees. At least that's what it says here.
Ooh, we can
that
do
sounds
this.
about right. Okay. Let's see an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think through it. And explain the origin of Bazoi. Bazoi in this hot weather? Well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by the famous guy from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? Zwing Ling, I think? Yeah, I would have got that one right. The other one, that math question, when I got that. Yeah, the strategist Su. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere. Zihun Liang? I don't know, visited. And they were offering something to quell the river. Barbarians, I think it's heads? Or skulls? I think it's skulls. Barbarian heads. Yeah, they're barbarian heads. Okay. That's it, a crazy story. And that's how he came up with the Baozu, right? The Master Strategist came up with the Baozu to offer them and them instead the heads. To offer them, yep. I know, see? I think you're right. Those were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the traditional of offering separate heads. That's just nuts right there.
Yep.
You finished it in time. Is that it? Or is that today's exam?
Give it up.
All right, that's good. All right, then exams come tomorrow. So we got exams tomorrow, and I think for the rest of the week. Yeah, we go.
Now everyone.
The second day of finals, you may begin. All right. And then write the name of the genius and the okay. I can't remember. Hold on, it's not the snow crab. I think it's the red king crab. Yeah, it is. Red king crab.
Ooh, we
That sounds
can do
about
this.
right. Oh boy, I'm good at this. I know I got the answers enough, but I think I'm trying to go off of my memory. What happened when the government issued paper into hard currencies in Japan for the first time? The government collapsed. It caused confusion. I think the government collapsed. It caused confusion in the economy. Oh, it caused confusion in the economy.
Ooh, we can do this.
Don't tell me that's it. That's just 2 questions? Okay, that's cool. All right, now it's Friday.
Let's get started.
Today's the 3rd day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. What is the English equivalent of Norwegian idiom raining witches? Raining cats and dogs. That's easy. Yep.
Ooh, we can do this.
There we go. And which of the following is another name for the somium noodles traditionally eaten on Sanababasi? Demon heart? Demon guts. That's it. Demon guts.
Ooh, we
Sounds
can
about
do
right.
this.
Okay. I would have missed a few, but it wouldn't have been too bad. All right. I think that's all exam week. Exam week is finished. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seems like okay. Today's the last day. Seemed like one of the some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it isn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Oh, is that it? Oh, that is it. Okay.
My parents are gonna kill me.
Uh-oh.
There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, God.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there.
Kyng.
Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
Yep.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
All right. Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
It'd be like, I know what you're part of. I'll be like, what?
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month.
It sure is.
Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling? Money troubles?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
Be disappointed? They'll be disappointed.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
You just have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
I don't know about that. Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Thank you. So is this about to be summer vacation? Oh, stop playing with me. Summer vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
It kind of feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
Oh, we get to choose, maybe?
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
How long is their
Sure
summer
are on
vacation?
top of these kinds of things.
How long is their summer vacation? I would really like to know that.
Now for the weather.
It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through the week. Next week, if you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Bring an umbrella. The time just flew by today, huh? It sure did, didn't it?
Hey! Hey!
You've been studying for exams. Don't stay up too late. Get some rest instead, okay? Man, we about to make...
What?
Man, come on.
Can I talk?
I don't want to go to sleep.
Hey, hey!
Oh, we could get this.
Oh!
Alright, yeah. Nice, our kindness went up. I don't want to go to sleep. I better go to sleep. Let's get to the next day.
Let's go to bed.
You did a good job today in our exams. I'm pretty sure we got really good grades.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about the summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know, so damn it. Come on. The whole thing about the Kibi bus? Yeah.
So, like...
I can't believe we spaced out until now, but the festival's tomorrow, so you want to go? Fine.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Whatever. No way it's gonna rain on this day like this. See you tomorrow. How would he know whether or not it will rain? Sheesh. All worked up over a silly little festival full of food and all kinds. So, well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, all right? We got you,
Let's turn in for the night.
Anyway, let's sleep. And no sleeping in. Got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. Skip breakfast for this. We got it, Mona Simp. All right. Oh, it's bright.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
No, he wants to paint you naked.
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now. And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Really?
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point. What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
Yeah.
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
I can't wait to see it. Heat wave. I thought it was supposed to rain. All right.
It's so hot. It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
We better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ryuji's gonna get on TV.
Let's interview those three.
Uh-oh.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. What do we do?
Let's make a run for it.
That would just make us appear even more suspicious.
They got us.
Oh, well, guess we're gonna have to do it then.
Okay. I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, let's see what he says.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Uh-oh.
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Nice.
Whew, that was too close. That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
Watch Ryuji go viral.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Ooh.
Oh, right, a kebab.
Kebab, that's how you spell. I never spelled kebab
Lines
before.
for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in the sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Facts, I get lightheaded
Still,
when I
an
don't
occasion
eat.
like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
It's because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
Right.
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it.
Is
for
that the
personal
stadium
reference.
right behind there?
Yeah, then come on.
Uh-oh. We're about to change the athlete's heart? Never mind.
So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun?
Jumping the gun.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing to do here. You want to go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Yep.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Sure is.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Go on ahead without me.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
You gotta have a date.
Senpai?
Yeah. What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Well, let's go then. Kasumi's a little red and puffy. Maybe best to accompany her. Oh, what happened now? Oh boy.
Whew, that was delicious.
You sure? What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
The meet's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster.
Oh.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
That sounds rough.
Yes, I've really hit a wall with this. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Who do you mean? Uh-oh.
I have a younger sister.
Uh-oh.
We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Wow. Is it psychotic breakdown?
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice. But I wonder if even that won't be enough.
You really are doing your best.
Senpai, thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged.
That was a grumble? I thought that might have been Mona. No, that was her stomach.
The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
All right, jog home then. So we learned a little bit more about her. What type of accident did she die though from? Psychotic breakdown? Who do you think they're gonna target next? They'll only go after bad guys, right? We have nothing to be worried about. And apparently if you post a request in the form, they'll do what you say. If they're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need police anymore?
Ah, you're back.
Yep, I am back. How could you, Kyng? What's wrong? How could I what? If you're going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does he know about that? They've been showing on TV. Something about being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for is a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. You were seeing things? Oh my god. Believe me, I wanted to think that. Look at my point. Next time you guys are going out to have fun, can I come along too? I'm in the Phantom Thieves producing, you know. I hope Lady Anna and others haven't found out. Uh-oh. Yep, I think they have. Want to see a movie? Celebratory festival photo. Hey, at least oh no, we dropped our ice cream, me and Mona. It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Shit happens. It's understandable given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and slipped. Next time, I'll make sure when we go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed. I prefer an indoor establishment myself, preferably with ample seating and free refills on water. There'd be just a diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess, man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. A cup of ramen will hit the spot. I believe I should do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread cuts.
Sorry.
So I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Do you want to go see a movie? Look at Entrant tickets. Oh, what's going on? I feel like a movie. Everyone's buzzing about the summer debuts. Everyone's talking about the chick flick Love Possibility. I kind of grew weepy, so it's embarrassing to go alone. Can you come watch it with me? You know we're going with Lady On. Come on now. Yay! All right, let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shibuya.
The money or my social status, but please, I just need to tell her how I feel.
Ann look like she's into it. Look at her hand over her mouth. Ann's holding back her tears. She's totally empathizing, but the movie is right. A person's true value isn't worth about show standing or wealth. I feel like I was able to learn about love. Uh-oh. What went up? Ooh, my charm. Oh, I used up 2 packs of pocket tissues. I guess girls like me want that perfect romantic kind of love you see in the movies. I see. Yeah, sorry. I guess I let myself get a bit carried away. I guess it's easy for me to talk about that kind of stuff with you. Now that I think about it, the movie wasn't geared towards guys at all, huh? But I'm glad you came with me. You're such a good friend. Friend-zoned! We've been friend-zoned! F in the chat, we've been friend-zoned. Well then, let's head home. A friend like you? Oh, we've been friend-zoned. No! Hello, Kyng Senpai. Uh-oh, thanks for so much earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. You're not going to rest. Practice already? Of course. If I rest, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I have some great news next time I see you. I promise. Hey. Aw. Looks like Yoshizawa's going to be okay now. She sure had us worried. Yeah. I just wanted to pet Morgana just one good time, please. It's killing me. All right, Monday. What's going on today? Today's the fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? Yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of summer tradition. They're truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I'll wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Dwayne? I don't have a yukata. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad if you're just wearing normal clothes. I was thinking he might want to go change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without your glasses. Well, You guys better not be late. Fireworks and yucatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Ann will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fire festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things are getting insanely crowded.
Hey!
It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the chief someday. We should watch them right here at Blanca. Actually, no, we couldn't. Yeah. Alright, I think it's time to go,
When we're
right?
just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Oh, you're talking now. Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it's really bad if it turns out that you're true. What's this about? Well, it seems like a insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to the information myself, so I wanted to at least tell you. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group?
Right.
Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
Medjed? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Things are about to get hairy. Oh.
Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Now for today's train news, today's headlines are Festival, Fireworks Festival tonight, expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful of sudden intimate energy. Let me stop. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate, yeah, for afternoon tonight. I cannot read right now.
So all these people are going to the fireworks festival?
It's pretty popular.
This should be fun.
It's gonna be crowded. Look at they got their little stuff, their fits on. You could just I'm just saying that wrong this whole time probably.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls
are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata.
Yukata, there it is, yukata. I'm saying that wrong the whole time.
Why aren't you two wearing one?
I don't own one.
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
He does look good in it though.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Damn, Mona Simp.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
Who are you?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together. Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No way.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough.
Uh-oh.
You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Oh my god. Oh shoot. Hell no, we out. Damn.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
Uh-oh.
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Oh no.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know. I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams. Oh?
Uh-oh.
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Lady Ann looking kind of nice in her yukata. Yeah, I learned a new word. Stop.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Oh. Oh. That is such a bad view. It's starting to rain.
I know.
Oh no, yeah, it's time to go home. Look at the gang. Uh-oh. Oh. Damn.
On. Yeah? Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Since the festival cannot proceed in this weather, we truly apologize for canceling today's fireworks show.
Who was that? Why'd they show her?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
Ah.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Getting escorted?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
I wish.
It's not possible in the real world. My feet hurt. It's cold. The festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
I like the shade.
What are you, Moss? I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kaneshiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
Uh-oh.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
Is that the date that he was going on? Oh, Debbie, find out!
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Whoa.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Whoa.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
Lover's quarrel?
No, you moron. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
All right, Chief. Well, that's not it.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
So she's not part of them?
These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves.
Really?
Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on.
Facts.
Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
Who?
I'm the one asking you. Don't return a question with another question. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
What? What's in the fridge? What's in the
possible
fridge?
that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Crime of what? What can you get them on? If hackers declare war on the Phantom Thieves, this is getting interesting. But why did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Medjed is really scary. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. So this is how Medjed fell in our laps. We gotta take down a hacker group now. I don't know how we're gonna do that. I have a new message in the Phantom chat. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those guys people are online are going nuts over? Medjed. The name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly do you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next targets? What is suggestion? It's not a suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale? That makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro. Right! Then it's settled. Our next target is Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get hit if we put in Medjed in. Oh yeah, right. Let's try it out. That could be impossible if it's a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people our Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member info if we try and look into it though? Even if we did, how will we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Yuji. Uh-oh. Hello? It seems he has suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all getting excited about it. Our reputation is going to plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply choose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted this public after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any targets right now either. Hey, Dwayne, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow more about this thing. Let's do that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on them. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Let's do it then. Wait. Oh, I forgot. Forgot to post the pic I took today. Oh, look at them. Now, hey, not bad. Right, I'm a natural with this candid photographer stuff. I hope for your sake you intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it makes today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. That was a nice little picture. Alright, let's see, can we leave? I don't think we can leave tonight.
Hey!
Yeah, can't go.
Nice. Okay.
Let's make some lock picks. We got plenty of material to make that.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well then. What? Tell me.
Everyone's talking about Medjed. What the hell is it? Do you watch the news much? Do they? Do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They group corporations. They target corporations doing shady business that cause chaos. The subway company server thing. That was Medjed trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys?
Ugh, no way.
Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods, but they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're better than criminals. Oh wow. Well, we're good. I've never thought we would have to get to a hacking group, Medjed. Those guys that claim to be modern Robin Hoods. They dare call themselves heroes after those attacks. They're fighting Medjed next to Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about just for some shady hackers. I don't care what happens as long as it's interesting. All right. Lunchtime. Oh, we get to see our grades. Oh, our grades are out. How did you do? Damn, I'm dead. Phew, I'm above the average. That's really a dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. Wonder what score I got. I finished a little higher than the average score.
Yeah.
Should. Well, it should set a good example for your friends. Yep. And our knowledge is going up. So I'm thinking 2 more levels? 5 maybe? I think 5.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. It's not my fault my scores suck, right?
It's your fault.
You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that.
Only a true friend would, Ryuji.
Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima, you want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Of course. This is the dangerous group you're talking about?
I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is? You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday. I see. Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Yeah, it's about to get crazy.
Dude, don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
What you have better to do?
So, that was fruitless?
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Mishima was pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but she seemed though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them too, but it didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
I don't know how we're gonna get, like, this is like beyond me. Like, I don't know how we're gonna be able to get a hacker group. Like, that's like, I don't know how they're gonna do this.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement.
Oh, God.
We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
No!
Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Look, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
Uh-oh. How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They've carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kaneshiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Do we bite off more than we could chew? I'm not sure. Right, there's not knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. Or even if they do manage to get a lead, even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? And the stuff's really not gonna go so good. That's probably why my exam's going to shit too. You know those are two separate things, right?
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good.
Is she about to give us a...
Clues on Medjed, huh?
Huh. Oh, she's looking at our group chat. Things are gonna get interesting, man. Alright, if we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait until they make a move. Alright, we're gonna end the episode here. I'm not gonna even look at my phone. I'm not gonna even look at it, okay? We're gonna see what happens with this next chapter, Medjed. I would never expect that we go from a criminal in Shibuya, a small town Shibuya, to world-class hacker group. I never would expect the story to go this way. So we got a lot to do. I think we're near the end of this game. I really do. I don't know though. And I still gotta unlock that last semester so we could, you know, so the story can continue, which I'm trying my best, guys. Trying our best. I'm really enjoying this game. I hope you guys are enjoying my gameplay. This is the longest game I've ever played this far on the channel. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. And anyway, comment below, guys. Let me know what you think so far. Don't forget to subscribe to the Kyng if you're new. It's been real. Peace.